Dear Ingham County community, Sheriff Scott Wriggelsworth here. I wanted to make you aware that over the past 2 days we've had 2 of our residents fall victim to significant financial scams. These scams involved 70 and 81-year-old victims losing jaw-dropping sums of money. The first case on Wednesday, 2/12 of 2025 involved an Aurelius Township resident being contacted via cell phone and email about 10 days ago. The lowlife advised that he was from the Office of the Inspector General and her bank accounts and credit cards were going to be hacked and drained. She was instructed to withdraw all of her money from the bank. After days of significant grooming influence, the victim did so. After doing so, the victim contacted the lowlife back and was instructed to now go to a local gold dealer and purchase gold with the money. The victim did so and returned home. The lowlife then came back to her home and retrieved the gold. They have since fled and haven't been seen or heard from since. They are described as 2 Hispanic males. Today, on February 13, 2025, a 70-year-old, also from Aurelius Township, was defrauded of a significant sum of money as well. Several days ago, she was contacted via cell phone by a predator stating her bank account was going to be hacked and drained by a specific date and time. In order for her to protect all the money, she needed to withdraw it. After some significant grooming influence, she went to 2 local banks, withdrew the money. She then recontacted the predator scammer. He came to her home, was given the money to, quote, protect it, and hasn't been seen or heard from since. He's described as an Asian male driving an older silver pickup. In at least the first case, both her financial advisor and bank pleaded with her to not withdraw the money, as this was likely a scam. In the end, financial institutions can't legally withhold people's money when they request it unless some court order or power of attorney is in place. My plea to the public is this: no local, state, or federal government or reputable public institution will ever do this. Trust your gut. Listen to the people you trust. Check with a family member or 2 before you proceed. If someone contacts you and tells you something that makes you weary or fearful, physically, financially, or otherwise, contact a loved one, a trusted friend, or local law enforcement. Don't let people know where you live. Have the talk with your parents, grandparents, or great-grandparents that this all too often predatory financial scam is out there, and give them advice to keep people from falling victim of it. My plea to financial institutions is this: continue to see something, say something. Continue to plead with people to not go through with transactions if it seems suspect. Rather than report this to police or adult protective services or others after the victim leaves, call your local police department or 911 and ask for us to respond while the victim or possible victim is at the bank before you process the request. Stall as long as you can until we get there. These cases are very, very difficult to investigate, especially when it involves cash, even more so after the fact. To jewelry stores, secondhand shops, or gold or coin dealers, same as above. There is likely no good reason an 80-year-old would come in by him or herself and purchase hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of gold. At the very least, inquire into the circumstances, and if it stinks, call local law enforcement prior to the sale. It is likely they're being victimized by a low-life predator scammer. We will continue to investigate these cases and hope to bring some resolution to them. Please contact the Ingham County Sheriff's Office Detective Bureau if you have any information. Thank you.